to hopefully take into account those who refuse to be vaccinated. But my preferred outcome is that if you have for no medical reason, any reason not to be vaccinated, go and get vaccinated. Yeah? I've not come to the stage where I'll recommend to the Cabinet a federal mandate, but I'm not far from it either. Yeah? What was the other question? So the pandemic phase, we will wait for the next 2 months. We want the 80% end of October to come. But I think if you look at the case of Labuan, even to a lesser extent Sarawak, they are already in that endemic phase. So I can say that by the end of October, we will reach that sort of endemic cutoff point where we have to start looking at living with the virus. We're already living with it, but in some states we're still in mitigation / late containment. But now I think by the end of October, it's about living with it.
Hi, Ruby. Just 2 questions. First question would be, the PM announced 6 million additional vaccine doses. You have previously said that you have enough for 130% of the population. And this 6 million, right, is doing what and what vaccine is going to be. And the second question is that you have stated that there are free privileges for those who are vaccinated. But for some cases, those who are not vaccinated for medical reasons, and those who have already completed 1 dosage, and then they could not pursue the second one due to medical reasons, what will be done to them? Because
okay.
They are not being allowed to enter
Yep. So I'll take the second question first. As long as they have a doctor's confirmation that they cannot complete their vaccination, or on medical grounds they cannot be vaccinated, we will come up with a feature on MySejahtera to show that you are somebody who on medical grounds cannot be vaccinated. And therefore, we will come up with SOPs that are appropriate for those people. But there will be a feature in MySejahtera to show that this person cannot be vaccinated on medical grounds. Yeah, that's one. Secondly, on the 6 million additional doses, of course, KKM and also JKJAV thanks the Prime Minister for the very important announcement to announce this buffer supply stock. So for the time being, we will consider when to exercise that, now that we know that the allocation is there. At the moment, our vaccine schedule for September seems to be quite adequate. But if there are any shortages and if there are any disruptions to the supply, then we will exercise the option that Prime Minister has announced. For the month of September, we will be allocating to the states 15.16 million doses of vaccines. And the states that will be receiving the most vaccines will be Johor, 1.9 million, Kedah, 1.3 million, Kelantan, 1.2 million, Pahang, 1.4 million, Perak, 1.6 million, Penang, 1 million, and Sabah, 2.9 million. This is to allow for the states to catch up this month. Yeah, 2 more questions, Maya? Yeah? Thank you. Nampak Rafidah, where are you? Oh, sorry. Kita akan memberi butiran detail later in writing. Last question. Yeah.
My question is, GERD has already become the main variant here. So could you introduce the differences of the pandemic situation compared to previous, especially the capacity of our hospital, the medicine supply, and also the vaccine supply? I heard that we have some vaccine supply being postponed. And also, Bloomberg recently comment Malaysia is bottom in the list of the 53 countries in the containment of pandemic. So what do you think of this?
What 53 countries?
Yeah, my second question is about Bloomberg
Oh, okay, yeah. So on capacity, we will be releasing a lot of details on hospital capacity by state, including ICU capacity by next week. We are getting all the data ready so that I can release it in a transparent manner, so you can have a look at that. On the vaccines, most of our vaccines have been sent on time. We've of course experienced delays here and there. That's normal because this is a global supply chain that is highly competitive. Every country wants vaccines, but we have enough right now. On the Malaysia's rank in the COVID resiliency index and all these index, it's a snapshot in time. At one point, Malaysia was top 10 in the world. And then at one point, Singapore was lower than us. Now it's the other way around. It's how we emerge from this that matters. So I think each country will see ebbs and flows in its success in dealing with COVID. But I'm quite positive, cautiously optimistic. We hope, pray to God, that the next 2 months we will see light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.